episodes in a row with this BS Alliance talk. Hello and welcome back to the reality, guys. My name's Brett, and I'm here to talk about the challenge, season 39, a swing and a miss. And yes, that's right, because this season has really shat the bed, in my opinion. I know a lot of people watching this, a lot of people going into this, they wanted the vets. They wanted the vets to be on it. I said, hey, now give these people a chance. These kids, maybe they can prove themselves. Maybe they'll be worthy TV. But boy, oh boy, these episodes, they freaking suck. So I'm talking about this week, and no shade to my guy, Brad. Let's go, Brad. He kind of sucked this episode, but also last episode, Cara Maria, she kind of sucked. So the vets, they're getting crushed by the rookies. As you can see here, I pretty much crossed everyone's face out because they all suck. I hate all of them. Kylan, he's literally the only one that I like. The only one that isn't being a biatch this season. But yeah, man, shit. Let's talk about the whole season. Let's talk about the episode this week, the episode last week. Freaking duds. There was things that were good. There was a lot of stuff that's bad. I'm getting really sick and tired of this alliance crap. I think that's the biggest thing I hate about this season is just that everybody's coming in with this preconceived alliance based off Michelle and Jay. They're running the freaking game just through their social lives back home. For me, that's not a fun game. They're not really fun personalities. They're not doing it as well as, you got people like Johnny Bananas. People dislike Tori. Some people dislike Bananas. Other people like Bananas. I don't like it, man. Even when they do it, when the vets do it, I hate it. I hate that all these rookies are coming in with pre-alliances. Kylan, literally the only one without a pre-alliance. He's the only one that's, nuck if you bucking to people. Everyone else is being little two-faced biatches, and I hate it. And man, it's just getting really freaking annoying. I'm really this chaos portion with these vets coming in is sucking. I basically just moved some letters around based off. We just did what did we do? We did the traders where we lost Bananas. Sorry, spoiler. Go check out the traders and also check out the challenge. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. But anyways, I got this let's go Brad on. It made sense. I had a let's go something else, move some letters around, blah blah blah, and now I got this sweatshirt on. So, but Brad, I'll start off right there. I heard people were hating on this elimination at the very least. I don't even know what it's called. I forgot. But it had the big two towers, Kylan versus Brad. I liked it. I did like this challenge. I thought it was fun. Yeah, it would have been nice to see Brad and Kylan, go head to head. But this was at least an athletic-based elimination. I heard people shitting on it, saying it was the worst elimination ever. I thought it was probably, I don't know if it was the best this season, but it was better than like the one last week with Cara, the one with Tori, and some other ones. Yeah, this reminded me of back when I was a kid in Chuck E. Cheese's. They had like the staggered triangles, and you had to go up one and over the other. I liked it. So I think I would have, if this looked like a jungle gym to me, I would have loved to have done this race. Looked like a lot of fun. So not going to hate there. But yeah, huge congrats to Kylan. He gets the win. They throw him in on his birthday, and he gets his third elimination. Apparently, he's one away from tying or beating a record for guy eliminations in a single season at 4. So we'll see if he gets that in upcoming episodes. But I like the way that he's running the house. He's trying to flip the house. He's literally the only one trying to turn upside down this freaking pyramid scheme alliance that's going on by Michelle and Jay. I know we almost made it happen. We had, I think the first 4 votes were all for Jay. And then Nerese, she's like, I can't say Jay. I can't say Kylan. They're both my boys. So she burns it on Emmanuel. And then, so I did the math actually too. So apparently if Nerese didn't burn vote and she went for Jay, Colleen maybe would have then steamrolled on Jay and Jay would have gone in. However, Colleen, while I think she's a shady little mole, we'll get to that later in the daily. Basically, like she had no choice. Like Nerese burned, the numbers were no longer in her favor, so that's why Colleen, she threw Kylan in. James, he's sucking up to Mariah's teat, and he's going with what she says too. But hey, whatever, he's kind of floating at this point. All his UK boys are gone. He himself's got to survive. I don't blame James. But anyways, but yeah, I really hope with the fact that I think this is actually leading to, we have a trailer for next episode. We know CT's big ass is coming in the show. We're getting a mini final challenge. I don't know who's going to win that. I really think that, Horacio or Kylan's probably going to win that thing. Jay, maybe, but I think Jay could be getting set up at this point to be in a position where CT has the giant mace ball with the spikes on it, and he calls down Jay because Jay is the last guy or the only guy recently to beat him in an elimination. So I could definitely see that being a setup potentially happening with the whole Jay turning heel, Jay going crazy this episode, getting called out. And I don't mind it. I think Jay's actually kind of entertaining, but I like the way he's controlling the game. I liked him on Survivor. I just think as a whole, I don't like that the people I like the puppeteer. I don't like the puppets. So props to Jay, props to Kylan. They're getting in each other's faces. I did like Horacio at some point, but I had to cross his face out too because he's being a little wuss. He's like, with my honor, I will follow my sword. And so the dude just needs to, I don't know. I don't know. Do a Kylan, bro. Like get in somebody's face. Don't just don't just eat someone's shit because they served it to you. All right, bro. My one question about this elimination, though, was why did they not take two balls up at once? It looked like Brad started with two balls, then gave up, and then maybe went back to two balls. Like at first, I thought maybe they said he can't take two up at once. Kylan was only doing one at a time, but he still smoked Brad. So maybe it was just easier to just do one, climb up, get in motion, than to try to do two, move one to make way for yourself. That's the only thing I can think of. Because in my mind, I was like, bro, I'm just gonna take two at a time. There was you had a like a square, and a square. I feel like you would have just thrown two balls to one side and then climbed up, thrown them up. In my mind, I feel like two balls at a time would have made sense. Don't worry about the number. Just get maybe like 1 and 2, or the 9 and 10, or whatever it is, up there at the same time. The 8 and 7 up at the same time. Worry about which one goes first once you're at the top. I don't know. I mean, I would love to have like a behind the scenes challenge footage. I know I've talked about this before with Kevin. If we could just have like a live stream of these challenges and not get the edited versions, that'd be amazing. Just like Big Brother, just give me like I mean, I don't think Big Brother does that for challenges actually, but I want to see the whole challenge. I want to know how long it takes. I want to know the ins and outs of what might happen, what penalty flags get called, just like football, NFL, all that stuff. So challenge gods, come on, give us some behind the scenes footage of the actual eliminations, the challenges, all that stuff. I'd love to watch it, review the tapes. I'm sure you don't want us doing that, but all right, enough of that crap. This show was called The Challenge. Let's talk about the challenges this episode and last episode because I missed this one, the daily challenge, getting tanked. If I was in this, I would have loved to have been on the roof of that tanker truck with the thing swinging around, running across the top. That's what dreams are made of, man. This is what Kylan even said it, I think somewhere. Is like, that's why I want to be on the show. Is like, I want to do this crazy ass shit that I can't even do in real life. And not only like is it free to do, but I might get paid for it, Sign me up, man. I've been trying to sign up for 10 years. But anyways, with the whole, I said this earlier about Colleen being a mole, the mole. I got like a picture of her popping out of the hole, giving Kylan her letters or something. Or not Kylan, but giving somebody her letters. Horacio, yeah, because Horacio, man, he got screwed on this. Michelle last week, she was getting all pissy because Horacio or somebody was on her team saying, "Don't throw it, Michelle. Don't throw the challenge." She's like, "I'm not gonna throw it, Michelle. I'm not gonna throw the challenge. Quit saying that to me." Guess what she did? I threw the challenge this week. Yeah, Michelle, go F yourself. But yeah, Horacio basically blamed himself for that loss. Apparently, their team did terrible, but like they said, Michelle and Asaf, they weren't giving him nothing. They weren't giving him any letters. And yeah, that really annoys me. When people throw challenges, I think they need to go automatically in, especially if they say in hindsight they did it. I don't know. I mean, maybe that's gameplay. Maybe I'm like hating too much, but it's really annoying. It's really annoying. And also with that, if anyone cares, I'm just going to talk about the episode where Cara Maria came in and her elimination. Man, Cara Maria brought that energy. I liked it. We were all excited to see her come back, see what she could do. Unfortunately, all the champs are getting crappy eliminations to compete in. And at the end of the day, she just couldn't get it done. Cara was pushing those blocks faster, stronger, harder than Michelle. Michelle just was able to figure out the puzzle. I was thinking, and I've heard other places think, hey, like, why don't you just use your blocks to block Michelle's blocks? So Michelle has to push your blocks out of the way or push her block through your block, yada, yada, yada. I was very surprised that Michelle won. I was surprised that Michelle even got called down. I loved it, though. I love that we had, hey, orange shirt, come here. Hey, purple shirt, or hey, gray shirt, come here. Like Laurel, who wanted to do it last week, or that's what she wanted to say. I don't remember. Yeah, Laurel wanted Michelle. She whispered, Polly whispered. Michelle ended up down there. Loved it. Would have loved to see her go home. I know we had one commenter that only wanted to watch the videos or watch the show if Michelle was gone. So I'm sorry. I'll pour one out for your loss. Thank you for watching my challenge recap. Clearly, I forgot to finish recording it over this weekend. I didn't send it to the guys at the Reality Guys, so I posted it on my own channel because why the hell not? I used to post challenge content or at least try to post the episodes back like freaking 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and stopped. But you know what? I decided I'm just going to post this on my channel instead of their channel and see what happens because, yeah, but go check them out. I'm going to do the CT. By the time you're seeing this, CT's probably on this episode. I'm going to do a review, full review, drop it over there by Thursday. And also, so with my channel, I'm making a shit ton of money right now off of daily fantasy apps. And there's one in particular you should sign up for called Dabble. Basically, if you just sign up, you can get a free $25. All you have to do is use my referral code. It is my last name, Larkin, Larkin. And so basically what you're going to do, you're going to get a free 25 bucks, then just make any sort of sports play you want. You can message me in the comments. I'll share my sports plays, forming another channel where I can do sports bets right now. And basically also, if you have any friends or family, refer them with whatever your username is. That'll be your code. You can make $10 off every person that you refer. And I've already made $280 out of nothing in like 2 weeks. So just by making a few sports plays on, mainly college football or not college football, NFL football. But anyways, it's easy money. Also, I have another one called Prize Picks. This one, you do have to deposit up to $100 to get free money. So if you deposit 100, they'll give you a free $100. And this is the other good app. There are some other apps I've been using, but they have been changing their rules and sucking. And I don't really feel like talking about them right now. So Prize Picks and Dabble, those are the two best at the moment. Claim your bonuses. And also, if you use my codes, let me know. I currently am getting some AI generated plays, and they have a proven track record over the course of 2023 to do about a 30% ROI or something like that. So if you want those, I'm paying a guy for them. I'll send them your way. Just let me know.